My name is Kimberly Smith, and I am the customer service and new sales manager for YakAttack. I've been with the company now for 3 years in April, and my general daily chores include basically taking care of everything, but most importantly our dealers and the end consumers that purchase our products. Handling phone calls, emails, any kind of customer complaints, product questions, and also being the in-office mama and the go-to for Kim, can I get a Sharpie? Kim, can I get a phone? Kim, do you know where there's more paper? Those are my daily tasks. So kayak fishing for me has not been a hobby of mine before YakAttack. And actually, when I started in the company, about 6 months after I started, John Hipsher came to me and said, hey Kim, we're gonna go on a trip. And I was like so excited because I was gonna be able to meet the dealers, and that meant so much to me. But he didn't tell me that I was going to be fishing in a kayak fishing tournament with other people. I had no clue. Like, I really thought I was just gonna go meet my dealers and just be having such a great time and have my personality shine. And all of a sudden, we get there and he springs this news on me and tells me that I have to be in a tournament the next day. I was terrified. I looked at him and I said, John, I've never been on a kayak. What am I gonna do? And he was like, Kim, you're gonna be fine. Just paddle. So I did. And I went out and I said, John, we're gonna lose the tournament. I'm not gonna catch any fish because I'm more nervous. And he said, that's fine, Kim. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy yourself. And I did. It was the most relaxing thing ever. Like, anytime that I talk to a dealer and consumer about my experience and my first experience on a kayak, I always just remember I didn't stress about the fishing part. So no, I didn't catch any fish, but I did do a lot of paddling and take some beautiful pictures. And it was just so relaxing that it made me want to do it again and again and again. And so no, I'm not an avid kayak angler, but I do like to paddle. Before YakAttack, I was a restaurant manager for almost 20 years. I did everything from waiting tables to cooking to cleaning to scheduling to interviewing to running multiple restaurants at one time. When I left that industry and decided to look for new ventures, I actually walked into the door of YakAttack not knowing anything about this company, nothing. And when I walked in, I had no idea that I was sitting down with the president of the company having an interview. So that made it really easy for me to talk to him. In the beginning, it was just, hey, you know, I live in the area. Are you guys looking for any help? Not really knowing specifically what my role would be here or if even I would get a job. And so after talking to Luther for 45 minutes and being myself, he looked at me and he said, I don't know what you can do for me. And I said, okay, well, I have a job, but he said, leave me your information just in case. So I did. 3 days later, Luther called me back while I was at work, and he said, you know what? I feel like you were sent to me for a reason, and I'm just gonna basically create a whole customer service department for you. And I was so excited because that was my opportunity to let my personality shine and let me still continue to help people and serve people just in a different way. And that meant the world to me. So coming into YakAttack, just getting one foot in the door, I didn't expect much. I went from working nights and weekends and crazy hours all the time and being away from my family to knowing that I was working Monday through Friday in a company that really respects family and really understood that growth is necessary in this world and values their employees. So I came in and not knowing anything about kayak fishing, kayak accessories, YakAttack in a whole, and my mentor was John Hipsher. He is my guy, and he has taught me everything I know. And without him and the support of Luther and all of the other employees here at YakAttack, I don't exactly know where I would be. I would probably still be stuck in a restaurant somewhere working all night and not knowing what life was going to have, you know, in the stars for me, what was going to happen for Kim. And honestly, it was such a change for me and such a gift given to me for me to be able to come and work for this company and to succeed the way that I have just by being me. Since I came in, I came in as customer service rep, and then all of a sudden I was customer service manager and mama to everyone again. And then the sky was the limit. And as long as I continued to show what my worth was and the fact that I'm a team player and wanted to be something more than just someone who comes in and collects a paycheck, it was there for me. All I had to do was grab it. And I've done that, and I'm still ready to go even higher within the company. I'm still ready to go as far as my expectations can take me, and even farther, actually. I hear all the time from different people within the industry that I do such a great job, and I try really hard because I treat each individual dealer and end consumer like they're my children, and I get pretty defensive if something doesn't go right for them, and I stand up for them. And I think that's what makes me good at my job. I know you can't see the back of my shirt, but we are YakAttack, and that means everything.